Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel Prep World. In this video, we will be continuing our series for IELTS speaking mock test, where I will be asking certain sample questions and answers to the students, and they will be answering the IELTS question at par of IELTS speaking test. So, without any much ado, let's start. In between the questions, I will also be telling you why the particular answer is a band 8 answer and what actually tips and tricks you can follow to make your answer also a band 8 one. Hi, can you tell me your full name please?
Hi, myself Aditi.
Hi Aditi, I am going to be your examiner for this IELTS speaking test. So let's start. Okay, for your part 1, let's talk about friends and relationships. Okay, so your first question is, do you spend a lot of time with your friends?
Honestly, not as much as I'd like to. These days, everyone got their own schedule, work, study, and family. But I do make sure to catch up with my close friend at least once or twice a month, either in person or video calls.
What do you usually do when you meet your friends?
We usually go for coffee or grab a meal together. Sometimes we watch a movie or just sit around and talk for hours. It's more about the vibe than the activity. We just enjoy each other's company and laugh a lot.
Okay, so do you prefer to have a small group of close friends or a big circle?
I definitely prefer a small group of close friends. I find it easier to open up and be myself around people I truly trust. With a big circle, the connections can feel a bit shallow sometimes.
So tell me this, have your friendships changed over time?
Yes, quite a lot. In school, I used to have a large group of friends and we did everything together. But as we grew up, our paths changed. Now I am closer to just a handful of people, but those friendships are much deeper and more meaningful.
That was a great answer. Now, did you notice how Aditi used everyday language words? You don't have to use really fancy vocabulary to sound fluent. Just speak, maintain your structure, grammar, and make sure your answer is to the point. Okay, Aditi, this was the end of part 1 of your IELTS speaking test. Now, for part 2, I'm going to hand you over a cue card. You will be getting a question and 1 minute time to think over it. After that, you have to speak on it for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay? So here is your cue card.
Alright, one person I truly admire is my grandmother. Her name is Shanta Devi and she is now in her early 80s. Despite her age, she is full of life and wisdom. She is a retired school teacher and spent over 40 years educating children in small towns. What makes her special to me is not just her dedication to teaching, but the way she treats people with patience, kindness, and a sense of fairness that I rarely see these days. I've seen her wake up at 5 a.m. every day, read newspaper with her tea, and go on with her day as if age doesn't slow her down at all. She still teaches a few local kids for free and believes that knowledge should be shared, not sold. I admire her mainly because of her values and the impact she had on people's life, including mine. She taught me the importance of being independent, helping others, and staying grounded no matter what. Just last year, when a neighbor's child was struggling in school, she offered to help, and within months, that child topped the class. Moments like this remind me how powerful a teacher can be, not just in classrooms, but in community. So yeah, she's my role model, someone I look up to every single day.
That answer was really well paced. One small tip, always add an example or a story related to your experience in your answer to make it an impactful one. It is actually going to help you score better in your exam. Okay, Aditi, now let's move on to part 3. We will be discussing certain questions based on your part 2 only. Okay? So, first question, what qualities do people usually admire in others?
I think most people admire qualities like honesty, resilience, and kindness. Someone who stands by their values, even when it's difficult, tend to earn a lot of respect. Also, people admire those who stay positive and handle tough situations gracefully. It's inspiring to watch.
Great, that was a really great insight. Second question, do you think celebrities are good role models for young people?
Well, it depends on the celebrity, honestly. Some use their fame to spread awareness or support good causes, and that's really admirable. But others might promote unrealistic lifestyles or unhealthy habits, which can mislead young people. So I think it's important for youth to be selective and critical about who they look up to.
Do people admire different qualities in personal versus professional life?
Yes, I believe so. In personal life, people usually admire emotional intelligence, loyalty, and empathy. In professional setting, traits like leadership, dedication, and problem-solving skills tend to be more valued. The context really shapes what's considered admirable.
Thank you. They were really nice answers. Now, did you see that the student used certain words and phrases which made their answer move from band 6 to band 8, such as high moral ethics, consistency in life? These are the certain phrases that you also need to keep in your mind while you are answering the questions for your part 3. And that's a wrap for today's IELTS speaking mock section. In the next video, we will be taking up certain difficult topics for your part 2 and we will tell you how you have to answer them properly. If you want to sound more confident and fluent, watch this episode again and try shadowing the answers. Make sure you pause on the places where phrases and certain vocabulary is used so that you can also inculcate them in your vocabulary bank. Now, if you want to ace your IELTS speaking test, watch this video, subscribe to our channel and keep a track on all the videos that we are going to post in this series. Until then, bye-bye.